Hey guys, welcome back to Ranger Survival in Fieldcraft. I'm Andrew. What I have for you today is just a look at a micro survival kit, a couple ideas to create a kit with a lot of versatility in a small package. Now, I was over at the Shopette, or the Post Exchange, the shopping store on base, and they're starting to sell these Atwood micro cord rope keepers, and these are some good things to have, because we have a lot of cordage on a small keeper like this that gives us the ability to carry cordage, a lot of it at the same time, but we also have a razor blade as well as a compartment to store any excess items, or a micro kit in this case. Now they make larger versions of this for Type 3 paracord. This is Type 3, that 550-pound tensile strength or 550 cordage. We got a similar razor blade up top, a little eyelet so we can hang this from somewhere, and then an inner compartment, a larger one, meant to take a larger lighter, but in this case we've placed a fishing kit inside, so we have a way to go after game at the water's edge or in the water, and then cordage for anything we can use it for in a survival scenario. It's about 100 feet of 550 cord right there. But on this little package, we have 125 feet of micro cord. It's a thinner diameter material, cordage, that is similar to Type 1 paracord. Type 1 paracord is going to be that 100-pound tensile strength cordage. It's got one inner strand and that green sheath over top. It's basically just small tie-down cordage, but it's still 100-pound tensile strength. So in this case, we have more cordage with a thinner diameter that has the same tensile strength. So there's a lot of good cordage right here that we can use for traps, snares. We can use it for shelter craft, helping to get fire going with the friction set. We can use cordage for a lot of things to create passive and active traps in the water, combined with a fishing kit if we have it with us. And so adding micro kit items to this compartment inside, we have just basically a good survival kit, or a small micro kit that can give us possibilities in any survival situation. So let's crack this thing open. First off, notice that I've got some of the cordage in between the small eyelet here and then the eyelet on the cap, so we don't lose this cap if we're taking our kit apart out in the field and we lose the ability to actually close up that container or that compartment in there where our kit is. Now, right on top, we've got kind of a unique item, and this just occurred to me the other day, but for one of our items, we can actually take something that we're issued anyway, ear protection or hearing protection, and create what is basically a micro fishing kit. What we have here is just fishing line wrapped around an earplug with a hook that's already in there, and then a sinker or a split shot attached already. And all it is just Ear Pro that we're typically issued out at the range for that hearing protection, so we don't file a VA claim. But it's foam, and that foam is going to float. So even with the hook, with the sinker and bait on the hook, we can create a hobo reel or a cane pole with this micro fishing kit, and this stuff will actually float. And I'll show you right here. And they float, clearly. So these earplugs become improvised bobbers. Thanks to Keep Our Line Up, we can actually see this because of the orange color. And we can go fishing with this, creating just a small hobo reel. So we have a micro fishing kit right there. Plus, it sits at the end of that container or that compartment there and helps keep everything in with that foam kind of blocking the entrance there and remaining stuck just right inside. All right, so that next item, or those next items, are going to be just medication, Tylenol tablets, Ranger candy right here, 500 milligrams. And we can take this, alleviate some pain, fever, or we can put other medication in there, maybe some Benadryl, allergy medicine or something for out in the field. But a couple of pills right there, possibilities. Right, next, some terminal tackle items, just some more fishing kit items, just those sinkers or split shot to go along with our fishing kit. We've got line right there, but we could also use the cordage on our micro cord keeper here to create an improvised fishing line as well. So we can use these for more fishing, combined with that line. Next, we got safety pin with hooks attached. This is actually a great way to keep your hooks all in one piece and then together so you don't lose them, and then you don't take a chance of dumping this kit in your pocket and having to fish hooks out of your leg, pun intended. But we got that safety pin that we can use for clothing repair, improvisation, as well as those hooks in case we lose our hook off our micro fishing kit right here, or we want to use the cordage itself combined with some of the extra split shot and sinkers to establish other traps or continue fishing, putting out different lines, or maybe even a trout line or a subsurface fishing trap of some sort. So we have a bunch of hooks right here with the safety pin. A lot of good stuff right there that we can do with just a couple of items like that. Next, we've got just a single Band-Aid. Single Band-Aid for those minor cuts. Always a good thing to have. Next, we got a couple of smaller items. So that first item in a small tape sachet with these little tabs to help get it apart easily is going to be just a small needle and thread. So with that needle and thread, we can sew up our clothing, use it as improvised sutures. We can even take that needle, magnetize it with the tip of our knife right here, magnetize the tip of that needle, and then use it as an improvised compass. Or we could use this to help get a splinter out, whatever. Having a small sewing kit is always going to be good. There have been several times where I've had to sew up my clothing improvisationally or just out in the field on the fly with just a sewing kit and some thread to keep my clothing together and serviceable. Next, another tabbed item in a small tape sachet like this. These tabs I actually picked up while I was in Iraq. I had a medic that was always trying to teach us stuff, and he said we should add tape tabs to any medical packaging that we have, to a bandage or whatever. That way we can grab those tabs if we can't get a hold of the plastic wrapper and tear it off, whether we're wearing gloves or if we've got blood all over our hands or there's blood all over the packaging or the material we're using. That way we have these tabs that we can open up items fairly easily without too much effort and apply that bandage quickly to help save a life. But here we have just a small razor, a small cutting device that we can use, processing game, cutting some cordage, cutting clothing, cutting off that thread, whatever we can use a razor blade for, we can use it as a cutting tool. And then next, another tape sachet tab right here. It's just a small ferro rod. That way we can start a fire. No tinder or anything. We're going to have to find good tinder while we're out there. We probably could shove a little bit of tinder, man-made tinder, cotton ball or something in here to take up a little bit more space and then act as a source of tinder to get a fire going. But right now we don't have that. And so again, this is just a micro kit, something to give us possibilities. So we've got fire right here in a ferro rod, cutting tool with a razor blade. We've got a sewing kit, needle and thread. We've got a way to repair our clothing right here with that safety pin, as well as our fishing hooks or spare fishing hooks to set up multiple lines and traps. We've got that micro fishing kit. Neat idea right there. A couple more split shot or sinkers. Some medication in the form of Tylenol, alleviate headaches, and then even a small Band-Aid. Just things to give us possibilities, and there's a little bit of everything in here for survival priorities. So that's the micro kit. Fairly easy, and we can place everything right back inside. Fits right in there. And that earplug micro fishing kit goes right over top to help keep things from falling out without too much of a jostle. And the cap over top, and there's our micro kit. Again, found this thing hanging up in the PX. I have a couple of these already. Again, larger one and then a smaller one. I prefer the green cordage because I like the OD green, but black will work just as fine. Right, and so that's the kit right there. This thing fits right in the pocket. Very easy to carry around. We could put a rubber band over top of the cap just to keep everything nice and tight without losing the cap and dropping all of our items out of the container or out of that inner compartment into our pocket and getting a fish hook stuck in our leg or wherever we keep this thing. But a lot of cordage in a small package, as well as a micro kit inside that gives us a lot of versatility, gives us possibilities in survival. So I would rather have this than nothing at all, but of course carry a more robust survival kit with you. All right, guys. Well, that does it for this video. Just a very short, down and dirty video today on a micro survival kit inside that container for that Attwood rope keeper here with the micro cordage. Again, this is something that's really nice to have. We could just carry a hank of cordage with us, but with that compartment, we have the ability to put a lighter in there or a small micro kit or even a fishing kit like I have on my larger one right here. But just an idea. Again, down and dirty today. I really hope you liked this video. If you did like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment in the comment section. I always appreciate your feedback. I want to thank you guys for everything you do for me, for this channel, for your likes, your views, your subscriptions, your comments, your feedback, and your shares. And I'll be back with another video as soon as I can, guys. Thanks.